Mint goes amazingly with lamb. Oh, I don't like lamb. And I don't eat a lot of Nepalese and Indian food. Maybe that's why. Also, hi Bree, how are you doing today? Chuchai spicy is just pain. I don't think it's that spicy. I hate lamb, the worst meat. Oh my. Well, we found our lamb hater. Mint tea. I prefer green tea. It has been a food stream. We only talk about food here. It's like talking about food and getting hungry while building keyboards. That should be the theme of my stream. These wires are so thick. Why do they seem much thicker than usual? This is very interesting. Okay. I've been snacking this entire stream. Oh gosh. Cucumber mint water for Mexican restaurants? I don't like cucumber water. Like, I don't mind cucumber, but cucumber flavored things are really weird to me. Ooh, yes, lilac is pretty pog. The food on the left is a poke bowl. It's like raw fish. It's like sushi in a bowl, basically. I'm debating between green and lilac. You know, I would honestly say get a green one, and then you have the option of lilac in other keyboards. Like, lilac is a more popular color in my observations. Like, Upas runs other lilac boards. There's the lilac candy bar. But this colored green, the last time I saw this colored green is in the Kotai group buy, which I have one that is kind of borked. But yeah, not mint and cucumber. Oof. Mint it's. I don't know what those are. Once I had super hot Thai chicken soup. It made my sweat smell like the chicken soup. Interesting. I've never had my sweat smell like food. I've done one of those Lush face masks. Like, you know those Lush fresh face masks that you have to buy from the fridge? I've done those face masks and then like gone working out, and then like my sweat will smell like sweet face mask fragrance. But I've never had my sweat smell like food before. Green is looking pretty good with the brass accents. Yep. I really like this green color. Sunsetter group by tomorrow. Yep. I wish GMK Botanical was out. Me too. I got it. But that's probably not going to ship until next year, considering the rate of how things are going. Has Dracula shipped yet? I know people have been waiting on their GMK Dracula for months now. Has that even finished color matching? I don't want to eat one more chocolate bar. Oh, it's not done color matching? Wow. They're really taking a lot of care with that. Dark chocolate all the way. I like up to like 90% dark chocolate. Anything past that is a little too much for me, but like my favorite is the dark chocolate raspberry squares that Ghirardelli has. Oh, that shit is so good. I just love the raspberry like juice, jam, whatever the fuck it's. So good. GMK color matching taking 3 months per round. At least it will be nicely color matched. Raspberry filling is pretty pog. Yes. Well, I think it would be better to have a longer drawn out color matching phase than have a badly matched product. However, I still think, I mean, okay, we're still in a pandemic right now, so it's like difficult to get supplies and whatnot, but I still think there should be some sort of sense of urgency from factories to like deliver products. Like, I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm like, is there some sort of like guarantee or like contracts that people have when they sell things? Like, I can't imagine that like Corsair or Apple will like place an order with a factory, and then the factory will just be like, yeah, you'll get your products whenever. Like, they'll probably have some sort of like, yeah, you'll get your products by this date. And then if we don't match it by this date, like the factory should be held accountable. I mean, unless something drastically wrong happens, like it explodes. But even then, you should have some sort of guarantee. You probably have to be a big enough entity to require that. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, when will the custom hobby ever get to that point? Like, I don't know. I was just like wondering. Well, pandemic is included. Normally this would have been done months ago. Definitely. Yeah, well I know that like resin shipments to Signature Plastics was delayed because of the pandemic. I vow to not come back until you finish your bowl, but you stopped eating it. Oh, I'm probably not gonna finish my bowl this stream. Need bigger bargaining power for that type of demand. So, but it is a thing, like big companies do have guarantee clauses. Because I just don't know a lot about production business. So I was just thinking, like, what happens? Well, for keyboards, I don't think a lot of places have a contract. Like, at least to my experience, which is still very limited, I feel like you just pay money and then they'll give you updates as they, go along. It's all based off of like some sort of trust basis. How do you know SP will still be there in 8 months? You don't. But like, I don't know. I guess that's why a lot of big companies own their own factories. So they can't just be like, goodbye now. We're gonna run off with your money. That's why you manufacture it yourself, buy the machines. Well, if you own your own factories, then you definitely won't run into that risk. What are you waiting on, Raikami? How do I know if my wedding venue will still be there in 12 months? Hope the government subsidizes. Hi, Mitchell. Yeah, I have Pokeball for lunch that I'm very slowly getting through. Ooh, vacuum. What kind of vacuum? I most recently bought the Dyson 11, I think. It's like the handheld Dyson that's meant for animal fur. And honestly, the handheld vacuum is so nice compared to the chunky like dragging around vacuum, just because it just makes it so much easier to just pick up the really light top and like vacuum very quickly, compared to like dragging something around and then plugging it in and like wrapping up the coil and stuff, the like power cable coil. Oh, the V11? Nice. I hope you enjoy it. I got my flu shot today. Oh, how did that go? Do you just walk in and get a shot and then they just like stick you with the needle? I would love one of those. Vacuum cleaners are awesome. I want a Roomba. A lot of my house is wood floor. So I think a Roomba would be really nice. That also means I have to keep the floor clean so the Roomba doesn't choke on anything, which will also be a motivation to stay clean. Oh, they have to set up in the gym? Oh, interesting. Got it during Prime Day? How much was it during Prime Day? They have to provide proof of vaccinations? I would do that. I would ensure that. The vacuum is expensive, but it's kind of worth, depending on what kind of pets you have and what kind of damage that you do in terms of dirt. I feel like I'm not very well. I feel like I don't produce a lot of dirt. I just produce a lot of waste, but my dogs produce a lot of dirt. Thanks, Liu Fan. Is that how you say your name? I'm so sorry if it's not. Yeah, these are lilac linears. Happa. They're 62 gram Duroc JWK linears. A mopping Roomba? Wow, that's amazing. Owning your own factory sounds nice until you factor in your capital costs and upkeep, employees, etc. Well, if your main like business model is selling, and once you reach a high enough point, I think buying your own factory becomes worth it in the long run compared to outsourcing. Like, I'm sure Apple owns their own factories. I got it for 500. Okay, that's like about what I got it for. Oh, so expensive. What's a good DIY kit that's... Oh, they don't have their own factories? Interesting. What if their menu just like, I don't know, set itself on fire and just GG? Isn't outsourcing usually the cheap option? I don't know. I don't know much about the vertical business model. Okay, I'm done with this lube. I need thick lube now. If Apple's your client, you would make sure that you don't fuck anything up. Imagine all of your factories go GG in a fire. What if that happens? Is there a budget alone in 10 keyless other than the drop control? I don't know a lot of pre-built and budget things. It's happened to Nikon in Thailand. The problem with Manu in America is that you don't have the support supply chain that China does. Well, you would just own a manufacturing company in China. Can you do that? I think you can program the dimmer on VIA, but I'm not sure. I've actually never worked with individual LEDs before. Like, I've never soldered in individual LEDs. Hi, Kat. How you doing? Hi, Zach. The announcement didn't notify me? No worries. Hope your day's going well. What about outsourcing subsystem, assembling the subsystem into the final configuration? Huh. Interesting. There's so much to know about the world that I don't know.
Let's go to 6 months. The pup is growing.
Hey! The pup is growing? Thank you so much for the 6-month resub, Zach. I think I owe you a pin now. Appreciate all the support and all the wonderful modding that you do. More pins? Yes. I want to make more pins. I just need to get a good workflow set up for designing. I think most of it comes from lack of inspiration. I have 124,000 points saved up. Oh god. Make more? Do you even like pins, Andy? I hope this hobby shows people how manufacturing and supply chain works. It's definitely like taught me a lot about manufacturing and supply chain. Oh, you did? I don't remember. I remember mailing you bags. And yeah, it's a salmon poke bowl with mango and
Afternoon all.
Mango and avocado. I already have enough for 12-month pin, but I'm nowhere near 12 months. I think it's because you're subbed, so you get points faster. You used to be able to get them even faster, but then Twitch nerfed the point system. Stupid Bullets, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. I appreciate it so much. How are you doing today? How is your afternoon going? Do you see yourself having your own line of boards? Probably not. I don't have new or unique ideas for keyboards. And I don't know enough about like engineering to be able to do it myself. So it's like, well, I have a layout that I've been wanting since last year and I've been trying to get it designed, but I don't know, things just keep falling through. So if that never pans out, like that might be the only thing that I ever end up Is it here? Oh, glad your day is going well, but I use Sony cameras. This is an A7 III. This is a 6400. Waiting to build my Minterly board with Minterly made key switches and keycaps. Well, do recolors count? Because those are coming. And then as for keycaps, I feel like you're not gonna buy anything unless it's cherry profile, which that's delayed. And then for the keyboard, I need someone to help me design it. You can't use layout editor? What do you mean? I have a layout already. I just need someone to help me design the case. And the PCB, because I can't do that either. I mean, I could probably figure it out, but I'm honestly not really interested in learning PCB design, so I'd rather just get someone to do it for me. Did you start with YouTube videos or Twitch first? Twitch. I'm pretty sure. I did like sound tests on YouTube, but I started doing those after Twitch. And then I like was on Twitch for a really long time before I did like review videos, which I'm like not sure. I don't know. I'm like so uninspired in terms of media content stuff, and I don't know. I'm just like really unhappy with the lack of inspiration. I may consider cat. You're so boring, Andy. Get cat set. It's so nice. Left the office early today and now streaming. Hi, Juice. How are you doing today? How was work? Your videos inspire me. Thanks. I don't know, like, I just feel like I'm lacking in creativity right now. FOMO is real. I actually hate my reviews. Like, I try new things with them and I hate them, and I try other new things with them and I hate them, and like I was supposed to do a Sunsetter review, but I just can't get myself to do it. Like, I don't know. I need to like reset. Like, I don't really know how to explain how I'm feeling. I just feel like super frustrated. Oh, Pengu is back. Hello. Where's... Well, I'm not doing the Sunsetter. I'm not doing the Sunsetter review. I'm just gonna hope that the build stream and the sound test is gonna be enough. And then I'm gonna take some keyboards into the woods with me and see if I can reset on the inspiration. I don't know. We'll see. My friend is forgiven now. Wait, what? Guilt cake. What happened? Eat some bitter melon? Kek, no. So I've always been like generally unhappy with everything I make. But recently I've just been like super unhappy with everything. I don't know what it is. If disappoint Pengu, buy her a cake. Or buy her cute keyboard, cute penguin stuff. I want cake. What kind of cake? Cheesecake, tiramisu, sponge cake, chocolate cake, red velvet. What kind of cake, Andy? Crepe cake. I really want to try crepe cake. Buy her something purple or orange. Purple? The poke is supposed to be cold. You eat hot poke? What is a panda cake? Layered tiramisu? Parisian cake from Porto's? Oh, I've never had that. I've been to Porto's once, and I waited in the whatchamacallit. I waited in the car with my dog. Red velvet sponge cake. Nice. Vacuum's here. Well, see you later. Good luck cleaning your entire house. Look at your work after a while, it won't be so bad. No, it definitely gets worse. It's just like right now, I'm like so unhappy with everything that I'm just unmotivated to even make anything. Like for the longest time, I was just like it's fine if it's not good because, like even if I just do it, then I'll at least be making something. Ooh. These screws are different. I think mine only has 2, and they're not this big. This color is so nice. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful. If you're not satisfied with your content, either means you need to do a 180 in what you're doing. Or quit! Alright, bye. Bye guys, nice knowing you. I'm probably gonna put Vileplume. I did get Botanical, but that's probably not gonna come until next year. Now I'm debating this color versus lilac. Kick. Have you seen the S66? I cannot recall what you're talking about. Hey, look, there's a handprint. Do you think that's Upa's handprint? Or Anna handprint? No, wait, it's Anna. I can show the back. Kobe? There. Definitely a handprint, not a paw print. Can't be mine because it's on the inside, and I haven't touched the inside yet. Yeah, I just don't recall what the S66 looks like, or if I've heard anything about it. Did Anna Upas buy a cannon for the entrance yet? No. We should get them a cannon for a Christmas present. And whenever somebody enters their house, you pull the cannon. Hey Merxie, what's up? How are you doing? Would you be able to go at double time? I don't think keyboard building should be rushed. Bad things happen when you rush keyboard builds. That sounds more like a gift for Pengu to go along with her prison light. Excuse me, prison light? They should be mini cannons that you fill with dog treats and sparkles. Well, maybe the sparkles will be bad for Kobe. edible sparkles and dog treats. I feel like there's a specific order that these parts go in. I think I do these first. What's the satisfaction build guide? One sec. Build guide. Build guide. Oh, there we go. Okay. Flashing and testing. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. First, install the OLED. We're gonna use the spacers to ensure the OLED ends up at the proper height. Drop the nylon screws in the hole circled below. Okay. Hey, future Maddow. How are you doing today? What's a prison spotlight? Do I even know? Solder it in. Wow, this is super difficult too. super difficult to align. Hobby fatigue? I don't know if it's hobby fatigue. I think I'm just tired of life right now. The typing tests are the only thing that I feel like I'm not sure how to improve upon those more, so I'm okay with that. But like, I'm so bored of my photos. Like before, it was like, oh, like take a picture of a cube against a blank background. I was like, okay, sure. Like that was a challenge for me and it was fun and different and exciting. And then it was like, okay, I'm bored of this. Like maybe I should try staging my shots. So then I started like taking photos on my desk more and more, but I'm like not happy with the lighting, or I'm not happy with the way the flat lay looks, or like then it kind of looks all the same. And then I'm like, well, I don't know. I know I'm just complaining right now, but I just like, it's just like lacking inspiration. Do you have higher expectations for your own content? Yeah, I think I do. Like a mix of higher expectations and also like wanting to be able to be more expressive creatively. Like I still feel like I have a lot of things left to perfect in terms of like composition, lighting, different angles and stuff. And I'm just frustrated because I'm like, sometimes I'm like not sure how to improve. There's a notable difference in 62 gram linear versus 65 gram. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really tell a noticeable difference between like 55 grams and 70 grams. And that's just because my fingers are fucked up. So no, I don't notice a difference between those two. Because I can just tell when switches are heavy. So yeah, but that's just me. What's the soldering iron we use? This is a Hako something. FX8801. Hey, excuse me. I think I might need to try other photography. But then like, I don't want to, I don't know. It's also scary to move away from keyboards. Like I've been posting keyboards every single day for a year and a half since last March until like in the past 2 months. I'm just talking about Instagram exclusively right now. I think in the past 2 months I started to like kind of slack off a little. And it's not for lack of like appreciation of the hobby. I just feel very weird. Photography? What is that? I want that milk carton water bottle. You mean this? You should get it. You should get it, Andy. Hi Zija, how are you doing today? That container is so cute. Gotta cop one. First the Asian snacks, now the container. Kick. Hi Keone. Pretty much have all of her commands on a spreadsheet. Oh god. That's why she's the mom mod. Oh, you do the OLED last. Alright. I can do this part. Sorry, not the OLED, the encoder. I can do this part. Good morning, Zija. How are you today? Actually, it's like noon for you. It could very likely be morning. I am who they call for subathons. You offered to mod for me like twice. Also, Zach offered like 3 times, and I was like, I don't really know him, but he seems okay. So Pengu and Zach were my accidental mods. I'm okay today. I woke up in a pretty good mood compared to recently, so I got some work done, decided to stream. I don't think you trusted me at all. Well, I didn't really know you. I think that was the bigger problem. It's not about lack of trust. It was more like, I mean, Pengu, my impression of Pengu is like the ping. Remember the ping? So I was just like, oh cool. What are you planning on doing today, Zija? What's the reason putting them in random places? It's so that I can secure the plate to the PCB and then start putting the rest of them in. I used to just like put in a row too. It doesn't really matter. You can do it however you like. Remember the ping? I got a music concert. Oh, Zija, you? Music concert? That's really cool that you got Mimi to sing. I know she's been working on her singing, so that's probably exciting for her. Honestly, we should play the ghost game again. It was really fun playing with you and Mimi. Where can I get lilac linears? They'll be available on Canon Keys. I liked that Zija was the sacrifice. We gotta get in-game sounds to work. Yes, yes, yes. I need to fix my Phasmo. Pengu's favorite? Your favorite. I don't know what's funnier. Pengu's internally screaming or Andy's just like noping the fuck out. I was alone and it said die. Are you sure it said die? What if it was saying bye and you just misheard it? Like bye, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. No one ever wants to say hi to the ghost for me. You know, I'll probably say hi to the ghost and it'll talk to me and then I'll scream. I just can't say hi to the ghost. I need to fix my mic settings. I don't know what's wrong with the settings. Like, I don't know why it won't work. Hi, Shani. The satisfaction build is going pretty smoothly so far. I don't think there is a huge difference that I've noticed between the V1 and V2. But after I build this, we are gonna compare the typing feelings. The game was also really bugged last time we played. I think it's still really buggy. Just say their name until they whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Nope. I'm okay. Well, the other day was legit taunting. Yes, they have big balls. I have little balls. Very little balls. Hey Kay, how are you doing today? The game gives me a headache too. I think it's the combination of like the light and the very jerky body movements. Aftermarket prices are going to be as crazy as round one for this board. There is a likelihood. I don't think it will be as high as 2K. I think these boards will easily go for 1K in the aftermarket. Just because that's how all boards have been going. Like, the Polaris was selling for like 800 at some point. The U80 is selling at 1,000. I think like in a year the state of the aftermarket might be different, so it might not be as high, but like currently, if this board was to deliver like today, I still think that people would try to sell these for like $1,000. What was the experience like making and typing on the Sunsetter? It was pretty nice. I have the build VOD up on YouTube if you'd like to go check that out. I think the keyboard looks nice and types well, so. It's limited as well, so it'll sell for 1,000. Yeah, I just don't know what the state of the aftermarket will be like last year. But aftermarket prices have definitely gone up for keyboards since last year. So next year, who knows if it'll continue to go up or maybe it'll go down a little bit. Oh, thanks, Pango. It's getting warm. Okay. You know, I can still finish this build in an hour. I can definitely finish this stream in 5 hours. Good timing too, because my room is starting to heat up. It's such a unique design, it'll always sell well. Yeah. It's very in demand. And then I think the aftermarket prices will like be even higher if Upas definitively says that he will never run it again. Cause then they'll like for sure be limited, you know? Or maybe the prices will go down if more 65 or 75 boards come out. Or like if another 75 board with a knob comes out, then maybe the satisfaction price will decrease. Although I feel like that's not true considering the fact that TGR boards have just continued to increase in price year after year. Like actually insane. I regret not buying a TGR board just for like the ability to buy one. Like I can no longer afford one. Like $2,000 seems like very little compared to what they're going for now. I thought you said you'll keep running it as long as there's a man. I don't know. I don't remember. Fuck. Where did they go? I need a spacebar. You know what? Sorry, gotta go. Okay. 2 1.5 over 3 won you? You think so? I just find 1.5 in the bottom row super unappealing. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put this on top because this one is lighter. And then move this out of the way. Hello, Impossible. These are lilac linears, 62 gram Durock linears. This is a flex cut for the spacebar, so that when you press the spacebar, it's less aggressive. Okay, I thought that was a piece of seaweed like sticking out or something. Thankfully it was not. It bothers you that I don't mix my Pokeball? Really? What's the difference between lilac and mauve? One is 65 grams and one is 62 grams. I think it's just a spring weight difference. I think it's awesome that we're getting so many JWK recolors. Like, people are finally able to buy Switches without them selling instantly out of stock. I end up not eating all of the rice, so I don't like to mix it. Because I don't like soggy, gross poke rice. I did not respring these lilacs since this keyboard is for Upas and he likes light switches. Also, I want to do a 1-to-1 comparison of 62 gram JWK linears to 62 gram JWK linears because I have alpacas in there. This is a Pokeball beer. It's a salmon, and then there's like crab salad, and then there's avocado, and then that's seaweed salad, and then I have like little mango bits mixed in with my fish. It's almost 1 in the morning. I'll be going to sleep, but I'll continue to listen. All right, good night, Zip It. Thank you for hanging out. I bought some Durock linears. Alia has taken 2 months. Oh gosh. This is a top mount with O-rings, which is a burger mount. You basically sandwich the plate between 2 O-rings, but it's screwed in to the top. I think people would trade for that. Holy pandas are much more expensive than Duroc linears. Alpacas are in stock now on Prime keyboards. Yeah, I feel like holy pandas are more rare. You could sell your holy pandas and buy JWK linears off of Prime keyboards. Alpacas have been stocked for like 5 days. He ordered a bunch this time. I actually really like Prime keyboards. He does a really good job of like, I don't know, supporting the community's demands of JWK linears. I'm hearing my 2 cousins and niece arguing about life. What do you mean? Oh, thanks, Pengu. I've been meaning to post a link to that on Instagram for like the past 5 days. But I keep forgetting. I haven't been on Instagram as much. Kinda just like, ugh. More than 100,000 switches? Probably. He's just a one-man operation, too. Insane. All the small vendors are like really killing it. Well, I guess not all of them are small anymore. But like Canon Key shipped out obliterated 75s in like the day that it sold. I am back. Vacuum is cool. Nice. I'm glad you like it. Was it worth 500? Who made the original Holy Pandas? I think it was Quakeums, right? It was some guy in the hobby who was like, let me try these 2 together, and then if this keyboard sells out in seconds, like actual seconds, then my mind will be blown. I don't even think the new Canon Keys shopping system will allow you to buy that quickly. There will be over 1,000 units. Over 1,000 units selling out in seconds? 1,000 units? I think it'll take a day. The 17-year-old thinks her life is over because she couldn't figure out what courses to take for college. I want to go back to those days. When life was stressing about what classes to take. I used to stress about what high school classes to take. I think it'll be a few hours. Hey, Whitewash, can I have that Pokeball? Sure, you can have some. I honestly probably won't finish it. Also, when I order food, I tend to get more than a meal's worth so that I'll have food for later. Well, the Holy Pandas were originally a Franken-Switch, and they still are Franken-Switch, kind of. Like, they were made with the Halo stems and the panda housings. So I'm pretty sure some community member was like, hey, I'll try these two together. And they made a cool switch. Like the Zykos. I really wish Zykos will become more popular. My dream in 2021 is for there to be some sort of Zykos that I can buy and no longer have to make. Primus had 650 sold in 10 minutes? Well, maybe it'll be faster than that. But I think the Canon Keys checkout system really slows everything down to like a normal human pace instead of like either you act like a bot or you have a bot checking out for you. I think they're too tactile to be super popular. Don't crush my dreams like that. Zykos are another Franken switch. Thanks, Andy. I see you backseat modding. I'm just kidding. So yeah, if you read that description, it tells you how to make Zykos. You can never take the mod out of the mod. Hi, Chillkeeps. How are you today? It's a Pokeball. I don't know what a Buribol is, but it might be similar. Andy can take my modding duties. No. No budget this month for Sat 75 R2, so hopefully it lasts until November. Well, apparently people are thinking that it will end up only being like a couple of minutes. I don't think it'll be a couple of minutes because the checkout system seriously does slow things down. But like, I don't know, maybe an hour then. Keeping it chill? Nice. I think we're chugging along here. What's spring weight for Zykos? I think I used the Halo Springs. Halo True Springs. No. Yes, Halo True Springs. Actually, last time I used the Halo Clear... No. Halo True Springs. I don't know what spring weight those are, but I think they're heavy-ish. Does the checkout queue start before the official sale or on sale time? You have to enter the queue in order to join the sale. So the start of the sale? 67? I tried 67 springs for Zykos. They were too light. It wasn't tactile enough. It didn't have that like nice bump. I have not tried Holy Bobas. I have not purchased Bobas because I don't like silent switches. The checkout system is meant to prevent botting. I don't think 1,000 units will sell out in less than an hour. Like, you think it'll take longer? Well, I forgot the Primus sold out super quickly. And no offense to the Primus, it was super cool. But I feel like the Sat is even more hyped. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly it sells out. I was assuming it'd go live on December, so I went ahead and bought my girlfriend an Apple Watch for her birthday. Now I have to miss out on this. Well, I feel like keep the girlfriend happy. It's not a bad choice either. I just bought a new board. As someone who has 10 keyboards, it is possible to have too many boards. If you're happy with your boards, I think you should just stick with them. I honestly think that I would have even more keyboards if I was not a keyboard builder. But because I see so many boards all the time, I'm like, ah, okay. These keyboards are all vaguely similar. But yeah, I was looking through my build queue request thing. Apparently I've built 30 keyboards since June. And I started streaming last September, which means in the 9 months before that, I probably built at least 30 keyboards because it's only been 4 months since June. So I've probably built at least 60 to 80 keyboards. I feel like it's possible to be higher, but just to keep it like a reasonable number. Because I used to do less builds in the beginning because I didn't have keyboards to build. And I also rebuilt a lot of my own boards. But after seeing 60 to 80 keyboards, I'm like, ah, cool. Keyboards are all kind of the same. The obliterated 75 to 30 minutes. Ooh, that's not bad. I'm a PVD whore. Me too. PVD is really difficult to do though. I'm right-handed. I just want a whiteboard with a gold knob so I can get GMK Civilizations and a white gold cable with a gold aviator. Ooh, that would look nice. Wait, why do you ask which hand I write with? Questioning. Do you get bored by building boards now? No, I still enjoy keyboard builds. It's like the one thing that I feel like I won't get bored by. Lubing, definitely bored by. But the keyboard building process is just like so fun to me to like put together all the parts, and the soldering process is honestly so enjoyable. It's like very relaxing. I could probably fall asleep while soldering, but then I'd set my house on fire, so maybe not. My cameras are perceptually accurate, I think is the term. Like, this camera is no longer mirrored, and then the top down, like, this is my right hand, this is my left hand. Knob is good. Knob is life. You know, I am super happy with my knob. Not my knob, but like, I don't have a knob. The keyboard knob. This one. I'm using Moondrop Kanas. Hi, Josh. That 75 is my wife who has a key. Relatable. Honestly, the green is so nice. Maybe I should just like forget to send it back. But then Upas would never run another key set of mine, so maybe not. Hi, Waffman, welcome back. You can accidentally send it back to my address. But then I can never use it because then people will just be like, hey, isn't that the keyboard that you stole from Upas? And I'll be like, fuck, I've been caught. Do we need to create a Shopify account to buy the SAT? I'm actually not sure how the checkout system works. I thought there was another one just right here. Wait, it wasn't this one? No, it was that one. You can't use it on stream. Okay, true. But the only time I ever use my keyboards is when I stream, mostly. I usually use my PC when I stream. I've been using it more to like play Among Us. And oh my god. Do like art stuff, but not that much more. You can use Shopify or GPay. I don't think you need to worry about being able to check out once you are able to purchase. Like, you still have to purchase within a certain amount of time, but I think like you don't have to worry about how you check out. What do creators do with leftover prototypes? I don't know. I send them back. And, well, I send them back when they want them back. Like, I'm mailing the Sunsetter prototype back today. And, like, I send all of Ubas's protos back to him. I don't know what he does with them, though. He probably has a bunch of keyboards around the house as, like, door stops and, like, paperweights, honestly. Is it listed on a different site? I do not know how the checkout system works. You have to be on a different site to enter the queue, and then when you get pulled out of the queue, you get permission to purchase. But I've never been through the checkout system, so I don't know exactly the details. It's like one of those like pop-up shop ticketing systems or something. Review on that sold me on it. Wait, review on which? You haven't seen Ubas's keyboard shelf and keyboard stack? No, I've seen that. He literally sends me keyboards when he has no space to store them anymore. Well, okay, like not like that, but like there was a funny story I was told by Anna where she was like telling Upas that he had to like clean up his keyboards, and then like a couple hours later she was like, oh, good job, you cleaned your keyboards. And he was like, yeah, I just sent them to Nat to build. I was like, I'm your secondary keyboard storage. But I always end up sending them back. He has way more boards than I have of his boards. But I have quite a few of his boards currently that are waiting to be sent back. 45 ATS is waiting to be sent back. The Obliterated is waiting to be finished building. I need to find, or I'm waiting for the springs to come in for that. I think they might have arrived today. I got a couple of packages at my box today. But yeah, he has a bunch more boards. You know, I built him keyboards that he hasn't even tried using yet. And like, okay, bus. Favorite Alice board? I haven't really tried out a lot of them. I didn't like the LZ Physics typing experience. It was like super thumpy. The Switch Co-Chair board was actually pretty nice, despite the fact that it had an acrylic plate, not a metal one. I really liked the Bear. It sounded nice. And I like the Aero Cluster. Those are the only three I've tried. Did you copy the daily off of a different proxy than Canon keys? I have friends and family a daily because I know the designer. We started out in the keyboard hobby together, kind of like he had just joined the hobby and I had just joined the hobby, and then we became friends through the 40s Discord around the same time that we like started in the hobby, and then we started creating stuff at the same time, so I didn't have to fight for one. Where can I see pictures of that storage? I don't know where he has posted. He has posted a photo of his keyboard stack to trigger Pengu once. I think there might be a photo in my Discord somewhere. But I don't know where he puts the rest of his keyboards. Like his personal keyboards, not his keyboards that he sells. Are you planning on getting yourself a SAT 75? I already have one. This is a SAT 75 from round 1. I don't need another one. I think the green is really nice. And the lilac is pretty nice, honestly. I don't know what the Tengu is. Wildcat just uploaded his bear video. I saw his Instagram post. I really want to go see his video. I don't know what a D65 is. Hi, Pickle. No worries. Hope work was good. Should I enter this? Oh no. One sec. Oh, that's a mini keyboard stack. That's not even a big keyboard stack. Hi, Kilo Geno. It's a Poke Bowl. There's literally a first edition J01 just stuck in a stack there. Yeah, I built that for him. That was a bitch to build. Have you considered making a keyboard with haptic feedback? I don't design keyboards. I just build them. But I'm sure people have considered it. I've never built a keyboard with haptic feedback. The D65 is the new gasket mounted 65 from KBD fans. Ooh, I've never seen that, but that seems cool. Are you planning on getting it? And hi, Uranos. Yeah, I'm building a mechanical keyboard. This one isn't mine, though. This is actually a prototype for a keyboard that'll be available to buy at the end of the month. No, I think haptic feedback keyboards do exist. I just have never built one myself. Oh gosh, I'm sweating. Okay, last row. Where did she find salmon? From the market. I ordered one they had in stock sale. They're in group by now. The one I wanted was sold out in seconds, so I got a black aluminum with aluminum plate. What do you think of it? How much was it? Hello, Chocolatey. How are you doing? And Kaylee, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What did you do? What nons is that? It's a poke bowl. Salmon poke bowl with avocado, mango, seaweed salad, crab salad, as in fake imitation crab salad. I still got it because it adds like bulk to the food, and then I can have more for leftovers later. Oh, a 2.0 ad. Nice. That's actually really cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of those in being built. Or did Troops get one of those? I don't remember. I hate matrix boards. They're so annoying. I hope your build was smooth and not annoying. I'm in the process of building a Satisfaction. It is a V2 prototype for the one that will be available for buy at the end of this month, right? It's October, yeah, October 31st. Is that like in a week from now? Today's the 23rd. Oh, it'll be next Saturday. Dang, that's insane. You can post links as long as they're not weird or anything. When you press W, you could feel the footsteps of your character. That would be freaky AF on Phasmo. As in, I would scare myself. They're gonna be Pink Whale R2 soon. Oh, is that a Tenkulus? Right? The Lin. Are you talking about Lin Whale? Pokeball tier list. Like, of locations? I'm not super picky. I think this place is good. There's another place called Pokeball, like Pokimane Poke. I like that place. Their fish is also pretty fresh. But like, I honestly haven't really tried a lot of poke places. Oh, I also get salmon, so I wouldn't know about your tuna woes. I got fish from Mitsuo recently, and it was actually really bad. I was very disappointed. Oh, nice. Pink whales sound really cool. Alright. OLED time. Does this just go in? Okay. I guess it just inserts. And then I have to solder it somehow. Without making sure it's not crooked. Tuna is for plebs? Wow. Hi, Dr. Haru. How are you doing today? I might make that sort of keyboard as a fun project. You know what? That sounds like a fun project. I hope that your keyboard ends up being super cool and fun to use. Do I solder all of these bits except for the wing flaps? It doesn't tell you what to solder. This is a terrible build guide. My day is going pretty well today, actually. Thanks for asking. I feel like the knob can't be crooked, right? This seems pretty well seated. Is the soldering hard on the SAT-75 for a newbie in soldering? I don't think so. It's pretty straightforward. They're all through-hole components, so it doesn't require like any extra technical work or squinting that SMD components require. I find it to be pretty straightforward. It depends on how confident you are in your through-hole soldering. Also, Dr. Who, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. There's a keyboard from the 70s that had a solenoid to replicate the action feeling of type. Thank you so much for subbing for 3 months. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Huh. I did not test the OLED or the encoder, but you know, that stuff doesn't need to work for the keyboard to sound nice or for a nice typing feeling. So I'll test it later. And yes, we all know that Annie is a degen. Hello Annie, welcome back. I'm pretty sure that everybody in my Discord is now a degen. They have either accepted their degeneracy or their degeneracy is emerging. Yeah, that was Mandarin. I'm Chinese. I've yet to succumb. Surprising. Everyone is either accepted their degeneracy or about to embrace their degeneracy, so... If that sounds like a happy, healthy environment for your degeneracy to be expressed, make sure to come check out my Discord. We accept degeneracy of all levels, even if you are a little baby degen and you need help to express your degeneracy. Okay. I hate this. Oh, screwing in O-rings is probably the most annoying. We will help you flourish into a full-blown degen. Yes. Even if you're a weeb, still accepted. You'll fit right in with Beta and Udon. I use toothpicks to line up O-rings. That's smart. I mean, how secure do I even screw it in? It's like, I never know how tightly I have to screw in O-rings. I honestly hate burger mount. I like gasket because it, like, you just stick the things on and you stick the plate in and then, like, voila, you're done. But there's many waifus for the weebs. Wait, what? Wait, Annie, we're not selling waifus in my Discord, okay? That's not allowed. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Thanks, Blind. How are you doing? I need to purge my Discord servers because I'm in too many. Well, you're welcome anytime when you feel like embracing your degeneracy. Okay, we're not selling waifus in my Discord, okay? Human trafficking is illegal and also makes you a bad person. I can buy a Pingu daddy, I don't need waifus. Well, I don't even know what to say. I have no words. I don't know how to make it stop. They're out of control. Hey, Disco! Hello, hello! Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Big D-Gen is here! I mean, I'm not gonna deny that. Oh, you just moved? Congrats! I hope the move was as stress-free as possible and that you take lots of breaks and that your back is okay and everything is going well. What's the best 10 kilos sound-wise? I don't even remember what 10 kilos boards I built, let alone how they sound. I actually don't know. It was the opposite of stress-free. You know, wishful thinking. What S75 color to get with JTK Night Sakura? White. White. Moving is never stress-free, but you can pray and hope that it is. I'm still living out of boxes. You know, I still have boxes that I'm living out of, kind of. There's just like stuff that is in boxes in the kitchen and stuff that is in boxes in the bedroom. Oh, all of my keyboard stuff is still in boxes. I'm like slowly digging around to find them. Well, I don't want to be biased by the like 2 keyboards that I remember. Like, I remember the key cult typing feeling and the time 80, but it's like, I don't remember the rest. What if you have a white keyword already? Lilac? The lilac might look good with the night sakura. I feel like I've gotten glimpses of Pengu's degen, but I've yet to be exposed to full-blown madness. Yeah, I don't know if you want to be exposed to full-blown madness. If I had to pick one Tenki list that I would use, I feel like I use a lot more 65s. Like I like the key cult. The key cult is nice. I'll just go with the key cult. No, my own S75 is also a brass plate. It's basically an identical build. Okay. I don't know where my WoW stick is. This is the most sad moment of my life. I have actually misplaced my WoW stick. Well, the O-rings eventually need to be replaced. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really know much about Burger Mount besides how to assemble it. Because usually I lose my O-rings for my personal builds, or when I take it apart, I'm too lazy to put it back together. So I actually don't know if the O-rings get crusty. White or black for GMK Nor? How do you say that? Neuer? Both would probably look good. I like white with everything. I don't know. Like, I think white with Bliss looks better than black with Bliss. So probably white. Noir. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely butchered that one. And I used one of the wrong screws for the plate. That's awesome. I've had O-rings split on me before, but I've never had... I don't remember, like, what circumstance that happened. I'm leaning towards E-white, but I also really like the blue. I'm kind of an E-white hoe. Like, E-white's my jam, so I'm probably a bad person to ask. Wow, that knob is so cute. Do you think I could just steal this knob? If I sent back the gold one that I have on my white one, and then just like hope that Upas doesn't notice, can I just steal the knob? The knob is so cute. It's like such a nice color. It's like not silver but not gold, and like the design is so cool. Lilac. Yes. I approve of lilac. Oh no, that's too big. You know, I don't think Vaporwave will look nice on this. Crap. I wanted to put SA on this so that I can compare. Whatever. I'll just put this anyways. Do not have camping. I don't have a lot of SA sets. You know, I think Sunday morning would actually look really good with this. But I don't know where my set of Sunday morning is. I wanna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wanna put SA on it so that I can compare the two boards with like very similar internals. I'm probably gonna switch out the board before I take it camping though, because I don't think this will look that good, to be completely honest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe Metro for camping. Like when I take the board camping, I don't have camping. Okay, I think this is supposed to go here because the colors are off. Is this the right shift? Okay. Nope, that's also not the right color. Oh god. Gradient sets, man. Got me all confused. Is this the V2? Yeah, this V2 is the prototype. Sorry, I don't know left or right either. I meant left shift. But apparently I said right. Super awkward. English is hard, okay? Making sense is really difficult sometimes. QWER. I need a blue shift. Wait. Here. Alt. Yeah, this definitely clashes. This is big sad. I need, this goes here. Bye, Sake. Oh my, who put that command in? Was it you? I didn't for once. Okay, it was Pickle. It has to be Pickle. Okay. TYUIOP. F8. This has to be the bottom arrow. Z here. This doesn't look terrible. I just think it would be better with a milder set. Maybe I'll take it camping with Cafe. I think Cafe would look really good on this. I really wanted to try it with a SA set though. But I probably will take it camping with Cafe for outdoor woodsy photos. B N. I'm really dumb. Why blame me? Because I feel like you would take the effort to troll a little bit. And Boob just passively trolls. I don't like this. This feels wrong. Does GMK camping have the glow through escape key? I know nothing about GMK camping, unfortunately. Here, J, G, H, up arrow. Oh, that's another. Why do I have that? What is that for? This way. 8. Here. Control. That goes. Oh, found this one. Win. Nice. And this goes here. J, B. No, B's. This is all 1 over. Hi, Jeremy. I turn off any RGB, so I don't know. What an RGB hater. I am working faster because I feel very sweaty. Super sweaty. And I'm getting very uncomfortable. U, I, O. Where's the enter? Go. Copy. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Okay, I'm missing this one. And then let me see if I have any artisans that match. This is not bad. Where are you going camping at this weekend? Somewhere in California? I actually don't know. I chose a camping spot and I'll figure it out. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, this matches very well. And then oh my god, it doesn't even fit. It's too tight! Is it? Yep, Gengar's too tight. Alright, Gengar. I'm sorry I can't penetrate your butt today. Let's try something else. I don't really have like a lot of bright colored stuff. Maybe... Oh, this one works. I mean, maybe this rainbow one? The Gengar would have worked so well there. Okay. The song right now is this one. Let me paste it for you. Okay. And then I move all this stuff and 3 minty colored artisans. I don't even know if I have mint colored artisans. Why is there a baby crying noise in the song? That's a little concerning. Okay. What switches are in the board? They are lubed lilac linears. They're basically alpaca recolors. And let me pull up monkey type. My bongo. Keep your dirty hands off my pongo. Okay, let's move it like over more. Move the poke out of the way, it's too distracting. I have dogs. Obviously. Say, does this work? Yep, the knob works. Alright. 60 seconds. Oh, I can't see. Wow, that spacebar is kind of loud. Why is it so loud? So this one doesn't have O-rings. So it might be a little different. This sounds really different without the O-rings. Everything else is the same though. It's like It's brass plate and 62 current gram Duroc linears. They're lubed with 129, Cristo 129. They're the same size. I like Cristo on certain linears because it feels very smooth. The main difference between V1 and V2, from what I have gathered, is that the chamfer on the back part of the case is smoother, and the USB-C hole is smaller. Other than that, I feel like it's the same. And let me try some GMK caps on both of these. Which knob do you prefer? Not gonna lie, I really like that one. When I first took it out of the bag, I was like, it looks kind of boring. But it's kind of really nice, so... Oh god. Okay, I tried. Is this 6U? Nope. 6U? Yep. Putting Crisco. No, it's Cristo. Has a T in it. Okay. Oh, that's the 6U. Excuse me. Okay, 6.25. There we go. Let me get the other one. Please tell me this is the 6.25. Okay, and then I need like 4 keys of the same row profile. How hard could that be? Looking for keycaps is honestly the worst. Vaporwave is so pretty. You know, maybe I'll take Vaporwave camping too. I'll bring another keyboard with it. Ooh! Vaporwave on my iron. Out camping. That'd be super nice. I wish I had a purple keyboard. I want to get a purple keyboard. For a full GMK sound test, I'll try to upload a video, like film and then schedule a video to upload while I am camping. It'll have 4 different sound profiles: GMK, SA, MT3, and CAT. And people are also building this keyboard tomorrow, I think. So there are 4 prototype boards that are out in the wild getting built. So I don't know when, but they will probably try GMK. Like, GMK is the most popular key set to try, so if you wanted to hear that. Okay, the spacebar is 6.25. Alright, here you go. I like the GMK with the O-ring and I like the SA without. So I think it depends on how you want to build your keyboard. And yeah, there are 4 different colors of Protos that would be available to try. I don't know what color of what people will have.